Now that you know how to define activation and calculate activation rate, it's time to find activation opportunities that you can capitalize on. So first you need to find out where your efforts are going to have the most impact. If you just look at your total traffic volume and activation rate, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to see, okay, I have an activation rate of 2.4%, but how do I improve that? So if you segment your data, you can reveal some opportunities. Here we see that SEO is by far your biggest channel, and it also happens to have the lowest activation rate compared to Facebook and direct. Because of that, it's actually a big opportunity because it's going to have the biggest impact, and there's room for improvement because it's at 2% and Facebook and direct have 4 and 8%, so probably there's room for improvement there. Okay, so we found an opportunity, but now we need to set an improvement goal. Let's say improve the activation rate of SEO traffic from 2% to 3%. But again, how do we do that? That's a bit of an overwhelming question. So again, we can break this down. We need to map out the journey to this key action, and that's known as journey mapping. And you can ask yourself, what steps are required of the user in order for activation to happen? So if we take Udemy as an example again, and we take anybody who we acquired from SEO, what's their journey to their first course purchase? Well, first, they're going to come from Google, they're going to enter a keyword, they're going to find the results, and they're going to land on a course page. And then they'll have to sign up for a Udemy account before they can make a purchase, and finally, they'll make a purchase. So this is quite literally a funnel within a funnel. Activation breaks down into these 3 steps: landing page, sign up, purchase. But we can go deeper than that. The sign up part of the purchase funnel actually has its own funnel. You have to click the buy button, you have to complete the form, and then you finally have to click sign up. So the point is to look at the success rates of each step of this journey and find weak points that you can improve. So you might find that from the course page to signing up, you have a certain percentage of people who sign up, and then you have a certain percentage of people who sign up who actually become purchasers. And it's important to use the ICE framework here as well, because you will have a certain amount of volume coming in at each of these stages. You'll have a certain level of confidence for how likely it is that you'll be able to improve each of these steps, and some of them might take more effort than others. So based on that, and evaluating through the ICE framework, pick a step to focus on. Okay, so to recap, break your activation rates into customer segments to find opportunities, set an improvement goal to hold yourself accountable, map out the journey a user takes to become activated, look at your current step success rates to find a weak point, and then pick a step to focus on improving.